In this task, we will see how we can edit the data entry form for students to make it easier for students to enter their own data. So we will come here and we will work on the student form. So you will just double click on it and go to the design view to make it designed well and let the student understand how to enter his new data. First of all, you can come here and make the form header bigger, so easily you can edit the title of the form header in the form header. Try to drag this one like this, and now we want to enter a meaningful sentence for this form. For example, we want to write data entry form for student data. We can make this text be aligned centered by clicking on the property sheet. If you look here, I will close this. If you want to do any edit on the appearance for the text, you will just click on the border. When you see this orange border, you will come to the tools group and click on property sheet. Let's see the text align here. You just choose center, and if we want to put a color for the background, we can go to the back color. I will choose like a blue color, and if you want to color the text, so you can change it from furry color, this place, click on it. I choose a color for the text, and you can also adjust the place of this title on a good place. If you want to see how it will look, the final look of it, you will just click on view here, form view. You see. Now let's go back to the design view. If I want to write a message for a student for any instructions that they have to follow when they are filling the form, what I should go to choose something from the controls. So if you are in the design view, you will see form design tab here, and we have controls. Okay, the label is used every time to show the user a message. The user will not take any action here, but he can read the message. So I will click on it, and I will draw something under here, under the form title. I will write a message for a student. For example, this message, how to fill the form. Okay, please enter your details in the boxes below. Where is the boxes below for your, and we have a message here to tell the students to take care how to fill the form for your subject teachers. For your subject teachers, please enter for your subject teacher, please enter there 3 letter stuff code. And here is an example. For example, for Mr. Brown, please enter his stuff code, which is GBR. Then I want to make, for example, this message like on the center and with black color. I will just click on it. You can shade it, or you can just click on the borders of the text, and you will go here on the property sheet, text align, put it center, and the color of the text will be changed from furry color to black, for example. Okay, and now if this form will be filled by student, we have to write here a meaningful question, so the student directly will answer these questions here. As you see here, student ID, student first name, surname, English, math, science, all of these names are already extracted from the field names of the student table. If I click here to the student table, you will see these are the field names of the students table will be inside the form as labels of each box. Okay, so I can expand this area little bit, then I can try to make this one, no need for all of this long space for the student ID and student name. I can make them like this all, so I can control my form easily. Actually, I can highlight all and move it one time. I will do it on the next step now. Okay, now I can move these fields little bit right. Just I click on all of them by keeping my finger on control, then I raise my finger and just move them little bit right. Okay, if I want to move this box only, how I will move it? I will come to the gray square and click on it, and I can move it easily. Okay, but if I didn't click on the gray box, all of the fields will move together. So I'll make them a little bit here. I can edit the text here for any meaningful sentence or meaningful question, so the student will read the question from here, from the label of each record, and then they will enter the data. Okay, let's change here. Please enter your ID. You can write any message for the student to understand what to write in this place. Okay, ID number. And here I will write, what is your first name? What is your first name? Question mark. what I need to write here, I will write what is your surname. What is your surname? Another question mark. Then I will click on English. What is your English teacher name? What is your English teacher name? Here we can write, I can simply copy this, Ctrl C, you will copy it easily, and Ctrl V, and change English to math. And here you will paste it again and change English to science. Sorry. Now let's look at the final form view. You see here we have a well-designed form, and we have the labels, the suitable labels for the student to change to answer the question. And here we will see the records. For example, we have number 1, so these are the first records inside the tables. So if you check here, the first student ID G12345. Let's come here and check G12345. You see? So I will back to the form, and you can move easily between the records. If you want to see the last record, you will click here. If you want to go to the first record, you will click here. And if you want a new blank record, you will click here, and easily you can enter the data. Okay, now we will just save our work, and we finished the task.